Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Wednesday, June 23rd, 2010. I'm your host, Peter Bush, and in the Finis Monitor today, we'll talk to Elizabeth Pelton from North Baltimore Aquatics. The member of the U.S. national team has done some intense summer training, and this weekend she'll swim in the Paris Open. Elizabeth Pelton joins us right now in the Finis Monitor from Baltimore. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Good. It's great to finally have you on the show. We know it wasn't too long ago you were in Colorado Springs cranking out 3 practices a day for, what, a month-long training camp?
Yeah, we had, it was 3 practices a day for, I think it was 24 days. I mean, we didn't have triples every single day, but it basically felt like we did.
All right. Triple practices. Is it as bad as it sounds, or do you just get used to it like anything else?
No, it's really not. You wake up in the morning, you have a morning practice. It's pretty low intensity, kind of on your own stuff. And then the middle practice is the hardest one, which is really usually pretty hard. So everyone's kind of wondering what it's going to be, and you can usually judge it by what we do in the morning, because we'll be warming up the strokes and doing some fast, easy stuff in the morning. And then we usually go back and nap number 2 after that one. And then we have practice number 3, which is kind of like the morning practice.
So it's literally swim, sleep, eat, swim, sleep, eat, swim, sleep, eat, repeat?
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, every day, you're just so relieved to be, like, that you finish the day. It's just all you want to do is lay around.
But what did they tell you is the purpose of triple practices, especially if 2 are going to be rather mild in terms of intensity? I mean, why is that the best way to go as opposed to just 2 really hard sessions?
I didn't really get an answer for that, but he loves us to swim just all the time. But I think it's so that when you're at an 8-day meet, kind of like World Championships last year, I think that was 8 days, but so that you can be as good as you want to be on day number 6, 7, 8 as you were on 1, 2, and 3. It's just so that you can keep that high intensity all throughout.
Building up your stamina for long meets, essentially.
Plus, it kind of gives you the mental edge of, I really can kind of swim fast even when I'm not feeling that good.
Well, you've been tearing up the backstrokes this summer. I mean, ranging from beating Natalie Coughlin in the 100 to swimming a very respectable 400 free time in a 400 backstroke.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Whose idea was that?
I think it was in kind of a joint discussion. I think I probably brought it up to him, and then Bob gave me the okay to do it. So I was in the 400 free, the 8th. They had the championship final at night, so I dove in, and then I flipped over onto my back and just started swimming. And it went pretty well.
Wait, so you dove in? So you weren't even sure when you were on the blocks, or you just knew?
Allowed to start in the backstroke start, so I had to do a freestyle start and then flip over.
Okay. Were you, that time, 4:33, correct? That's pretty good.
I thought it wasn't bad. We had a bet about going under 4:30, then I could scratch one of my events the next day, but so I was close.
All right, so what's the plan for you this summer? 100 and 200 back and maybe 200 IM?
Yeah, definitely those 3. I don't really know about the other days yet, because there's kind of some other events, maybe just some freestyles, maybe the 100 fly, but definitely kind of just focusing on those 3.
All right, let's talk about you personally for a second. You're only 16. You're on the U.S. national team. You are homeschooled, correct?
Yeah, I am.
That's what Bob had told us when he was on the show a month or so ago.
Yeah.
Why did you make that decision?
Just because of all these meets, basically, the stress level. I feel like swimming, it puts a lot of stress on everything if you want to be at a really high level, and kind of cutting out school. I mean, I still have school and everything, but it just takes that away. So I don't have homework over me, like coming back into midterms and just things like that. So I can kind of do it on my own time.
In a way, do you already feel like you're a professional swimmer holding that kind of schedule?
Yeah, someone actually told me that. They said, you're already living the life of a post-grad. And then I kind of realized that it kind of is true. And actually, I really like it. But, no, I definitely still have homework, and I still have tests, and I have due dates and everything. Just without the stress of going to school every day.
Well, do you think hey, I'm already one of the best in the country, maybe even in the world. Might as well just start getting paid for it?
No. No, I want to go to college. So.
Okay, so Elizabeth Pelton is saying right here on the Morning Swim Show, you will go to college and not turn pro while you're a teen.
I think that college is an experience that everyone should have, and I think swimming in college is something else that everyone should do.
Now, are you going to be a junior, a senior? I know you're turning 17 later this year. Where does that put you?
Yeah, I'll be a junior.
Okay, so is it too early to be thinking what colleges you might go to?
I mean, I have certain ideas because a lot of my friends right now are going through the college process, so I'm getting to hear about recruiting trips and different types of ways that people train, things like that. So some things are beginning to be on my radar.
How's Michael Phelps doing?
Oh, he's good. He's good. We're all getting excited for Paris.
What kind of like training relationship do you guys have? Are you guys friendly? Is he like big brotherly to you?
Yeah, well, we have. You know what? We were actually racing yesterday, and we were doing kicking 100s, and he kept touching me out. He had the little victory pumps, but I'll get him sometime.
Phelps is only touching you out in kicking sets?
Yeah. Yeah, he was doing freestyle kick, but I was doing back stroke kick. But I figured since I'm a girl, it kind of evens it out.
Heck yeah, it does. Those are bragging rights for you as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, we always race with fins on, too, so that's pretty fun.
Hey, real quick, did Ariana Cookers ever get you a present for so selflessly stepping aside so that she could break world records last summer?
You know, we were going to go out to dinner in Long Beach at the Long Beach Grand Prix, but it never really happened, but I figured we will eventually.
Dinner? She owes you a Rolex.
Yeah, if she wants to give me a Rolex, that's fine.
Well, what's the plan for Paris this weekend? Is it all business, or do you get to do a little sightseeing?
Well, we have the meet on Saturday and Sunday, which is definitely business, because I know there's going to be some tough competition, and probably want to put up some pretty good times. And then we have a 5-day training camp afterwards, so hopefully we'll get to do some sightseeing.
Training camp in Europe?
Yeah, in Vichy.
Huh. I mean, you guys mixing it up with other countries, or is it just something while you're over there, enjoy the French countryside?
I think it's kind of while we're over there, we're going to enjoy it a little.
Wow. Who flips the tab for that?
You know, I don't ask any questions. I just go.
Well, enjoy it. Elizabeth, Thank you very much, and good luck this weekend. Good luck this summer.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, that's Elizabeth Pelton joining us from Baltimore, and that is it for the show today. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.